Oh, hello. You don't know who I am, but in today's video, we're going to go over our video game pickups for the month of March. Yeah, it was a pretty decent month. As you'll see here, we got a good spread of stuff. Let's find out what March brought us. Now, a collection that I am definitely still working on is my 3DS collection from, the Nintendo 3DS. I have a few different models of that, which, maybe sometime I'll show you what those are. But what I was able to find was a sealed copy of Chibi Robo Ziplash. Here we go. Now, I think Chibi Robo made his big debut on the GameCube, because I never did play the original Chibi Robo, but, people talk about it a bit, so... Like I said, I need to really bolster that 3DS collection. This hopefully is a full meal, and it's still sealed. I have yet to open it. Sometime I will, just to see what is in there. 3DS is a lot of fun. And then speaking of DS, and then when we slide back from the 3DS to the 2DS, I picked up a Bust-A-Move DS. I can't believe I did not know about this, or did not get this early on, because a Bust-A-Move is such a great game. I've got, it's so fun. It's such a great two-player game, such a fun party game. Here we go. As you see, we got a beautiful full meal of this. The case does have a little bit of somebody's drawing on it right there, so I'll have to clean that off. But, oh, Bust-A-Move, come on. Come on, Bust-A-Move is so great. Yes. Yes, said everybody. Bust-A-Move is wonderful. It's one of those games that, like Mario Kart or some of those other just Tetris, some of those games that you could just pick up, anybody can pick up and play and just fall in love with. And so, Bust-A-Move on the DS, great to have it now on the go whenever we're out and about. Yeah, well, let's have some more confessions. So, my GameCube collection isn't that great either. When I had the GameCube, it was, a time when I had to rent a lot of stuff, or borrow things from friends, but, and then, when prices were cheap for the GameCube games, I wasn't buying them, but, oh well, that's okay. Now I can get some. So now I'm starting to bring that collection up to, up to a good, ample girth. Give it some weight. Give it some good, filling it full of wonderful calories that it does need. So, I was able to pick up a couple of GameCube games, and the first one is Midway Arcade Treasures. Yes, Midway. Midway, you were all there in the arcades when we played all these. We were dropping 25 cents and quarters all over the place in the arcades. Here we go. So look at this beautiful full meal deal full of stuff. So the Midway Arcade Treasures includes over 20 classic arcade games. And let's do a quick rundown just so you know, in case you want to pick this up for your own collection. So we've got Spy Hunter, Defender, Defender 2, Gauntlet, Joust, Joust 2, Paperboy, Rampage, Robotron 2084, Smash TV, Bubbles, Road Blasters, Blaster, Rampart, Sinistar, Super Sprint, Marble Madness, 720 degrees, Tubin, Clax, Splat, Satan's Hollow, Vindicators, and Root Beer Tapper. All from Midway. Oh, and by the way, the DVD contents includes game histories, developer interviews, and top secret documents. Top secret! That's some fun, that is some fun bonus content. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Or overclass cowed sun, or yeah. Oh, and the next one I got, I remember renting this. I remember having a lot of fun with this. Oh boy, yeah, and that is Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil. Before the mansion, before the disaster, evil is born. Yeah. Oh man. Remember when this guy came out? It is a bit beat up, but you know what? It was the right price. And here we go. It's one of those double disc GameCube games. And just, I know I say this about too many franchises, but Resident Evil is awesome. So much fun. Experience the brand new Zero chapter, only on Nintendo GameCube. But we did just recently get a remake for this, I believe, right? You know, for all the modern consoles? I think so. But here we go. Resident Evil 0. Great anchors for the GameCube to have to reel you in and to make sure you grab one. Now, we're up to the PS2. We've got a couple of PS2 games here. Starting off, we got Reckless, the Yakuza missions. You know, this is from the looks of it, a car combat style game. And I love car combat games. They are fun, you know? Car combat games are fun. It is fun to just drive around, smash things, see your car, your vehicle get smashed up. Right? It's just totally fun. Everything you want to do in real life that you can do in a video game. So we've got 40 insane missions. Ooh, that's a lot. There's a free roam challenge. Let's see here. And don't brake for pedestrians. Whoever did. And then to bolster up the PS2 collection, we've got Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. This is based off of the movie that was released in sometime, I want to say, in the early 2000s with, what was it, Jim Carrey? And it's a full meal deal. That's beautiful on the inside. Really, it's just pretty good, pristine condition in there. So it's worth having. It's worth adding to the collection. Activision, you know, maybe back when we still had trust in Activision a little bit. But there is an ad for Shark Tale. There you go. There you go. That's bringing back memories for you. Okay. Lemony Snicket's. Every now and then, games based off of movies can be good. And by good, I mean playable or enjoyable in any of those ways. So maybe this will be one of them. Yeah, so we'll have to see what it's like to play as the Baudelaire children and try and, I don't know, I guess survive. Play as all three. Great, I get to play as all three. And then adventure through 16 action-packed missions. Wow. Great. Great. Oh, and that brings us up to some PS4 games, because you can't have enough PS4 games. We've got one which, well, I've always looked at these games, but I've never pulled the trigger on any of them, and I saw this one somewhere, I can't remember where now, and that is Digimon Next Order. Digimon, Mon. I don't know what, I never did watch the cartoon either, or was it an anime? I'm not sure. Like I said, I didn't watch it. Digimon Heroes, download now. There you go. There we got the insides. The guts of it all, looking decent. So, I wonder how this is compared to all the, Pokemon style games we get constantly. There's over 200 Digimon to, I guess, collect, right? Because you gotta, do you catch Digimon or do you collect them? Because I guess you can't say you gotta catch them all, so maybe you gotta collect them all. And it probably tells me here if I actually bother to read it. Whatever. I am glad to add it. I like the colors. I like the artwork. It looks pretty cool. I hope it, it looks like that might be translated to in-game as well. So that'd be a great art style to have in there. And then also we've got Valkyria Revolution. Oh my gosh, yes. I finally was able to get this. I've seen this for sale digitally all the time for, $5 or $7, and I always want to just grab it. Because the Valkyria Chronicles, I know this is a different take on the whole Valkyria, what do you call that? Game mechanics and game system stuff. It's not quite the same, but I am willing to give it a shot because sometimes when you change things up and you don't make it a direct sequel to something, or right, you can have a decent game, a decent side game, a decent what do you want to call that? A decent offshoot. I will be trying this one, of course, because I do like this series. The setting, the artwork, especially the artwork, is really what gets you in on these. From Sega, unleash raging spells and customize your squad's priorities for battle. So cool. I will partake and hopefully be able to defeat the big bad evil. Yay! That's right. But wait, there's one more thing. And that's right, we found one more strategy guide when we went to Goodwill, one of our quick stops, and that is for No One Lives Forever. Look at that. Oh, it's so awesome to get this. Gosh, if you have not played No One Lives Forever, do get it and do play it. I talked about it a little bit in my PS2 Hidden Gems Pick 6 video that I did a while ago, and you can also, I'm sure Steam has it because it originally I think was on PC, started there, but oh my gosh, so much fun. The strategy guide is nothing fancy or flashy. It's all in black and white. You just get to remember about the game and think about the game. It is funny, it is witty, it is well put together, well written. The adventures of Kate Archer in her great orange and white suit as a silly espionage adventure and spy thriller. Boy, do get it if you don't have it. It's well worth it. It's funny, well put together. Great game. Well, those were our pickups for March. We'll get ready for the next video here in a little bit. Thank you for watching, and well, as always, game on.